Welcome guys, welcome to my channel with playing Minecraft, that is. Yeah, today I'm going to build a max size reactor. I did already pre-record it, but yeah, some things went wrong with it. So yeah, I'll skip straight into it and enjoy. I already did some off-camera work. Chopping out this little area here, marking it out. Probably kind of big. Yeah, so fuel for this thing. RF tools, I mentioned. We got a liquid plutonium. It comes up here. Just drains it all into the casting basins. Yeah, looks like my storage is full. No, not. Wonder why it's not going. No, it is full. Yeah, need to make some more drives. Oh, no power. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's see why. Running. That's running. Okay. It is filled up. Yeah, I haven't emptied anything yet. There we go. Got some power running on the mini one. Let's build it as a mini. Okay, sorted. Nice injecting waste here. Yeah, so I'm upgrading this little baby. Of course, I need more power. There's a solar panel there. There's not enough. Okay, so this I cannot upgrade further to tier 5 because I need nether stars. Yeah, I'm not in a position for that yet. Come on, look at my armor. Still wearing leather pants. Yeah, so I need to do that. Okay, those are stabilized. That's good. Is this full? Yeah, that's full. That's good news. Okay, I'm also gonna upgrade that. Something induction from mechanism. Haven't worked with that yet, but that's my next thing. Just to store all of the power that this reactor will generate. Okay, so my plan is over here. Of course, max size reactor. I'll build something maybe under one of the other buildings for the power storing. Probably this one. So I've got my sensor building, then a level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 building. Then my plan over here is as well to build like a little cave system that runs under here with a little river. I'll see how that works out. Eventually I'll get to that. Yeah, so it's not looking that great yet. And I'll probably use, yeah, sandstone was the easiest to get. We had a desert job not too far away. So I'll probably move those over to quartz. Yeah, because I do have quite a bit now. Yeah, just a little bit. So I'll probably move that over with Direwolves mod. So yeah, you can just replace blocks with it. So I'll see what I can do with that. I did build this building with it. Of course, you can copy paste sections. So we built this first one first. As you can see, main base of little shitty operations are in here. Yeah, just little pieces everywhere. And then I built this one as the foundation for the rest. My little markers on where to copy paste from, and then I just went and copy pasted. As long as you have the stuff in your inventory, you can copy paste it. If you don't, get more stuff, just paste it again. It doesn't move any other blocks that you already placed down, which is nice. Yeah, and then the center was the same as this, just of course one level higher. But then once I started with the ME systems, it was very hard to work with the roundness, so I decided to make this one just square. Yeah, I think it came out pretty nice. So yeah, we'll fix all of this up properly. I am moving the storage as well to the top level. This will be my little data center, you can say. So I'll make it look like a little data center, server room type of vibe. Then I'm busy filling up all of these with some crafters, processing units. So the plan is to have them look stock standard like this. So they will have 9 co-processors and then rest just 64 crafting storage. This one I have to redo. When I was busy doing this, this one was busy doing quite a bit of crafting, so I just left it to finish. So I'll do that, build these up so we can get that done when we actually get it to autocraft now while I'm busy. Make 100. Can I do that? Yeah, we can do that. Not sure how long that will take. I need to get little screens in here as well, so I can see which one is actually doing the crafting. No, this will go quick. I normally try to, like your logic processor, I normally tell it to make like 20,000 preload, you can say. I haven't done it with the calculation circuits yet. And then I just can't get the silicone to automatically do this, so yeah, what I normally do is just manually do the silicone. So I'll just tell this thing to make like, I don't know, 100,000. Start with that, and then to make this as well, let's just go to 50. I'm not sure how much I've got stored. No, I've got only 17. Okay, so let's do 17 then. Okay, there we go. Okay, so those ones will do the crafting. So yeah, I want to set it up just to carry on indefinitely, or I don't know, set a limit. I can probably use okay, so I've got, where will it be? Might be here. No, there's one up, might be into this little hole here. Okay, so I've got these black hole units from Industrial 4 going. Used to be NFR, I think. It used to be called a deep storage unit. So yeah, this can use like, it can hold up to 2 billion, I think, of any given item. I've got my cobblestone generating slowly, which turns into sand. Well, first into gravel, then the gravel gets turned into sand. Yeah, but I don't think I'll ever use more than 120 gravel. So I've got sand going so that I can get my glass going. And then in here, got charcoal going. I only told it to do 100,000. I'll do that more. Yeah, I've got my plutonium, which I use to powder the reactor. This is, I think, a fair bit for the bigger reactor. Yeah, block of quartz. Why is it not coming in here? I need to see why that is not. That will help, right? let's tell it to bring on the quartz for us. Okay, let's see if it's doing that. There we go. Okay, that will remove those millions. So this is just so that my storage in my ME system doesn't fill up that quick. And I do have a lot of storage. I made a couple of the 16,000 sorry, storage units. Yeah, I've got all my parts for my reactor. They built it for me. So yeah, it was a custom design I made. So let's see if it works. I need to actually just get building there. I'll do the rest off camera until I actually start with the build. Iron, my diamonds, it's all here. I think I've got a few empty ones. Okay, redstone going up. So my main thing with the reactor, of course, I'm starting to run low in power, especially at night. That extra 20,000 from the solar panels help. So my main thing is up the power so that I can up all my dimensions and just have all my iron and diamonds and everything run 24/7 until this is full. Then I'll just switch it off and I'll never switch it back on again. But I don't think these will get full. I don't know. I think redstone is the closest I've been to filling this up. That's it. Where's redstone again? There, 6 million blocks. So I think that's the most I've got to fill this up. I did have at a stage, I think like about 40 million iron, but that was a previous mod pack I played. And I was still MFR times. Yeah, looks like I've got one more in storage, so looks like I'll have to set up a few more. My ME system is set up with P2P, so 32 channels from here. Then I brought up another P2P, so over here I can have 8 channels of P2P. Each one will have 32 channels coming out. Yeah, so that all comes out from here. This little setup. Yeah, it works well. I've been using this design for years. Of course, found it on the internet. TKH, found it from him. So yeah, going to love this. You can make, of course, different designs, but this is the design I prefer. And then this I will redesign. I'll probably make a little video while I'm doing that, to move that all the way up to the top level over here. Yeah, I just think it will be better. So I've got a whole room just for that, and I'll never need to worry about storage again. Okay, so I'm gonna go off camera a bit, just finish this room up, close it up nicely. Yeah, the dimensions got a little bit wonky here, so I'll just use sand to fill this up from the top. Once I'm done, I think there was another corner, yeah, this corner here, that I'll do the same with. Yeah, I just had to get my spacing correct between it. I still like to walk around a reactor, even though I'll never probably do it. The current reactor is set up to run by itself. I will connect this one to the ME, so we don't have the problem of the used fuel clogging up the system. Yeah, so this little, I'll probably go over this again quickly. There is some links on the internet, of course. I didn't do this myself. Yeah, this is over my pay grade. There's a very nice little open computers program that will take care of your reactor, so you don't waste any fuel. It will only take up the fuel usage, control rod levels when you need it to go up. So it's stabilized around 80% usage, so that's 21,000 on idle. It can go up to about 45,000 RF per tick. Yeah, and then this is resident ender in here. Yeah, so I will have to make gillochrothium. I will make a dimension for that with RF tools. So yeah, at this moment I've got my quartz blocks running and I've got my redstone running. but I'll switch that around with a new one, which will be liquid cryotheum. I just need to make a ton of buckets first so I can absorb it, the liquid absorber. I should have one in its storage, and then we can do that. And then yeah, I'll repurpose this room, probably just to out of tools maybe. Yeah, because this is a mess. Let's drop out all of my XP. Yeah, I've never used this before, that's why I put a little fluid tank there. But then I noticed that this thing just holds so much in it. I mean, if you look at the top over there, that's a few billion, maybe 2 trillion, I don't know. It's too early to do anything like that. Okay, so let me finish this off camera and I'll be back a bit later. Okay, so off camera, I finished the room where the reactor will sit. I marked out where the top level will be. So yeah, then I went and collected snow. So I don't have any snow around here anymore. On the tree there's on the buildings. That's all gone. I needed that for some gillette cryotheum, because I'm gonna need a ton of it to go in there. So I will create RF Tools dimension for it, a liquid dimension. So what I've done is I moved a little XP obelisk from there to here on a fluid transposer. So that will then turn it into the snowball into a blaze powder thing. So that's the snowballs I've collected. And then from here, of course it goes into the ME with my inner chest. And what I've done is over here, I created a liquid absorber. As you can see, it's 6% full. Yes, it does create snow as well, so you can always get more snow out of it. And then I came here with an magma crucible and just a fluid transposer. It was here automatically, so it's just running in there. Right click, place down, and it absorbs it. So okay, let's see here quickly. Okay, so that's 5 buckets per percentage. So yeah, 500 buckets. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that on camera. I'll do that off. But yeah, so when I come back, I should have a dimension. My current dimension is in here. I'm not sure why. So this is ID17. When I go to my dialing device, I can't see it. Same with 14. So I need to investigate to see why this is happening. Because I know one of these has got a snow biome, and I wanted to go there to collect snow, but yeah, not needed. I've got lots of snow around the base. So yeah, I'll finish the dimension there quickly. Yeah, and then let's see how that goes. So yeah, when I'm back, I will have that. Oh yes, and I also did for RF Tools, I went and I created a shape card placing liquids. Haven't worked with this yet, so I just created that using a builder, same as a quarry. Yeah, and I also used the quarry shape clearing, of course, to clear this. I did do in the beginning of the video, you'll see. I did manually do it with vein miner, and yeah, I should have just did this from the beginning. Would have saved a few hours. Yeah, so when I'm back, I will have this set up with the gillette. Well, not set up, but this is ready. I'll play around with it. I will have the gillette cryotheum, of course, pumping to it. I'll probably use one of the quantums, a tank glow or something, whatever, to move the liquids. I haven't used this yet. It's the same as the Tesseract. Used the Tesseract for many years. Yeah, so I'll do that to get the gillette cryotheum here to fill it up. So I was thinking I'm going to fill up the whole thing after I build it out. I'll do the rods, the framework, everything, and then this will fill up until the top level, and then that top level, it's a dimension, so I'm not going to worry. The top level I will lose when I put the top cover on with the control rods itself. I think that was the easiest way I thought of to actually fill up the whole damn thing. So once it's built, I will tell the shape card where to fill up, and then we'll see. Okay, let me do this off camera quickly, and then I'll see you guys just now. Okay, so I just created the world, loaded up, all the lag is gone. Look at all that gravium. It's amazing. Okay, place my quantum power there, build there, ender tank there, made it light grey. So it's light grey, white, white. Got another one in my inventory. And then the little shape card with a pump. So I'm going to make this 500. Which level are we at? 129, 28. Okay, so it's going to be 500, 128, 500. And that will ensure that I never have to change it again. Okay. Quite a few blocks, right click it, start it. Okay. No enough power, great. Okay, this is on mining, yep. Okay, items, output, auto eject. There we go, and that's cool. Nice. Last thing is to chunk load quickly. Okay, let's chunk load it. Nice slime island. Yeah, they're freezing themselves to death when they fall down. Don't actually know if slime dies from coldness. Sorry for the lag. Yeah, they are. Enjoy it, little slime. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the base and start building on the reactor. Since that is sorted now, I will get some liquid storage as well. We'll do the mechanism. So this, I'll use mechanism for power and for liquid storage, just because you can upgrade it quite massively. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get started with the reactor. Okay guys, I'm gonna get going with the reactor. Of course, put the casings down. I will have on the screen a little layout which I've designed, which for me I think looks nice and works according to the simulator website thing. So yeah, I will just speed run this quickly until it's built, and then once we get the builder to start filling everything up, I'll be back with you guys. Okay. with design, so sometimes it's something, I'll just design this simulator website, and then I just send you a class, scale up, and what to do. So yeah, that's how this is. And that's actually what we can do at this time. Okay, that's okay. That's it. We're done. Just showing you. Need to bring this all up. There's a shortcut there. So I had to go do something. Okay, so all of these have fallen down. Not by much. Let's see what the TPS is. Yeah, that's still so low. If any of you have an idea how to increase that, that would be great. Let's see if we can actually filter through this. We can. We can indeed. I won't make that mistake again. Lesson learned. I'm sorry. Okay, I think that's done. We'll have a proper double check once the server has rebooted. It all looks pretty fine. Right. I sure hope so. I don't want to go into cryothium again. Those things are freezing cold. Okay, so yeah, server reboot shortly. The video will be back then. Okay, the server restarted. It's awesome. Okay, everything looks like it's been done. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it pull up quickly, and then we'll close it up and see what it does. I don't know, controller, I'll probably put on the top side here somewhere. This thing has been annoying me. That's down already. Wow, okay, I really need to check it out. I hope it's not because of the reactor now. That's a good one. Okay, let's get this drying cooled up. Probably stop it just before it gets to the end. Then have a look how it's doing. Ooh. That's very quick. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Wasn't meant to fall all the way down. Okay. I why it's came from the top. It would have been nice if it came from the bottom. Yeah, not much we can do about that. Maybe. I haven't really played around with the settings. Okay. Maybe that's one. I hope it's actually filling up all the spots. Doesn't look like it is. Look at that. No, we'll have to wait for it to sink down. Luckily this does sink down all the way to the bottom. Let me actually go and make sure the dimension is loaded up. So I think it's using it up so much it's not even showing. No. Okay, there we go. It's going. Let's just go back with me. Okay. That does look good. I might let it run a second time. So you see now everything is starting to drop down. Let me get my control rods. Right, yeah, let's get that out. hope I calculated them correctly. Let's start placing them down. Okay, we're done. Let's run this thing again. So there's lots of gaps over here. Okay, it's going a lot slower this time, so it looks like this wait for operation looks like it actually did it. So now it will actually wait until it has enough before it pulls it up. Okay, that's great news. Okay, I will just wait for this to be done and then I'll be back. Okay, so that's it. Looks like it's done. Let's take all of this away. And let's close up. Put all this away. Get some casings. Let's close up. I will have to do this manually, so yeah, we'll do another speed run for this. See you guys just now. Okay, that's done. I need to break up the other reactor, the old one, and put all the items on here. Okay, yeah, I'll speed run that as well because I don't want you guys to sit here being bored. So yeah, I'll be back shortly. Okay, now all of that should run down. While we wait for that, I can break it apart. Okay, we'll do it right over here. Firstly, I need a controller, of course. There's tap, computer board, power converter. It's for the computer itself. Okay, so put that in there. Yeah. Try it there. Nothing's happening, of course, because we don't have anything in there. Let's put a computer board here. And then power we can put right over. I had got 3. Okay, let's do 3 over here. Okay, we got all of that. Make this one output, this one input. Yeah. Okay, so let's work on the computer. I'm gonna put a computer case right there. Okay, inside of it, you can just shift click everything in. Keyboard will go on the screen. There's a screen there. Power converters for power. That we're not using. This we need for the screen, of course. Okay, so what I normally do is I'll put the. You can see the power so far away. Why did I do that? Okay, I'll run a different cable just now. Okay, and then we do this, and then we put the screen down. Doesn't need to be that big. Yeah, so the screen doesn't need to be that big. It's just I'm not gonna really use the screen. It's just mainly to make sure everything's working. You can put a keyboard on there. Let me see if I got some out of range. Damn it. Let's put this down. Place this on top of it. Okay, this will be, yeah, we'll leave it at dimensional power, energy or input, yeah. Okay, now let's go and get some power. Oh, not power, but let's go get some plutonium so we can boot this thing up and see how much we actually make. Power is actually in here. That's fine. Why are we running out of power? Because this is all connected to the dimensional power. It's not connected to I'll sort out the power issue when we get our mechanism power running. For now, let's do this. Ooh, that gobbled it up. Wow. 1% full. This thing is going to take 100 stacks. That's 15 stacks. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, that's insane. Okay. Let's put this up and see what happens. Okay, it's a lot more than what it used to be. Right. 45,000. And it's running now quite high. And it's full. 400,000. This is not that hot. That's good. 600,000. I doubt this is gonna get to the millions. It might when this is full. So now when your core is not full, then it does less power. But this core is heating up quite well. Shit, that's a lot of heat. $19 millibuckets. Maybe the power is not too bad. Let's see, what was the simulation like? The simulation said we will do 1.8 million and we'll run at 4,000 degrees. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's just keep it running while I get the power stuff. Right, I can now. Okay, let's get that done. I'm just gonna run the power across the floor over here. Wait. Let's make it look nice from the get-go, right? Yeah, I normally put sand as a base because it fills up all those little caves and stuff, but I can get spiders, so I will have to get down there some point, clean out all the mob spawnings. So I really don't like mob spawning. Okay. Okay, and we can cover this up again. I'll put some colors on these. Okay, can we start this? Okay, putting up. Okay, and now we'll slowly take down your levels. There we go. So it's completely stopped. Even though it says activated, the computer took over, so it stopped it completely. That's way too much. I mean, we're probably gonna run this thing at 10% maybe. But yeah, this will make sure that we can run all our dimensions, everything at once, and it's not causing that much more lag than what I already had. That's awesome. Okay. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, fuel. Let's actually automate everything. What do you guys think? Let's get some export. Okay, we need export, we need acceleration cards, we need import, acceleration cards, of course we already have, and then we need ender chest, maybe with the black guy. Okay, I'll just have to make them something else. Let's get some grey there, and some bone meal, and we will make this. I think let's make this light grey. Let's put the 2 down. 3 times light grey. That shouldn't be linked to anything else. Perfect. Okay, let's put this back. And then of course I need some cable. Just that. Let's see where we can put this one up. Not down there, let's go down here. Let's do this little gap. Just put it here for now. Channels. That one is max. This one's at 16. And I'll just run it from here up. Okay, so let's put this one here. Export. Acceleration console. I had something. Oh yeah, that's not what we need. returning blocks. I will auto convert everything into blocks. And that's it. Let's actually we can just start to do some blocks now. Okay, so I think I can make about 70,000. No, about how much is yeah. Okay, let's start to cross out. 50,000 for now. There we go, start. And it's started. Great. Okay, now let's make sure it imports quickly. And then export as well. I didn't think about that. Okay. Take it directly from here. No, it's not. Great. Now we need some atom ducts. Okay, let's put that down here. Import atom ducts. Get this. And fill it up. Okay, it's filling up. I mean, it's running at 86 degrees. That's insane. That's a big waste compared to what it was. But it's for the future. We will get there. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna gobble everything up. Yeah, export I can just use my normal ones. Yeah. Because that does run straight into the engine. Okay, so again, pipe. I'm not sure if we will need. Yeah, we will need a server on there. It's not doing anything. Okay, let's put a server on there. And there we go. Run. We'll run like usual. And there we go. Fully automated. I don't need to worry about a thing. Unless we start using close to 1 million power. I'll probably get a different way to transport power. Because I think there's like a 25,000 RF per tick limit on here. I don't know if it's per side or not. But I know the RF tools equivalent is per side. So I can always put it down here and like, what can I say, circle it in the cryo-stabilized flux ducts because they're unlimited. Yeah, unlimited fuel. So yeah, we will get that done. This thing is filling up nicely. It's generating quite a bit of power. That's for sure. Yeah. I wonder why the usage has gone up now. Interesting. I'm not crafting stuff. Maybe it's just because it has the fuel, it's gonna use it. It's like literally on idle, 99% off, so it's being used 1%. That is not bad. Okay. I mean, it's generating over 100,000 RF per tick. Okay, so that's it. That's your reactor from Extreme Reactors. used to be called big reactors, but now it's extreme reactors. Let me know in the comments if there's any questions. I will fix all of this up after off camera, yeah. And then let me know if there's any questions. And then when I see you guys again, then this will be a bit better. I will try and get all of this sorted, worked out. Because one of these, of course, will be my storage for my fuel, power. And then I was thinking of liquid as well. Liquid and energy, RF. And then the rest will just be more automation. So this will be mainly AU2 and the deadweight autocrafting, and then the rest will be like the mechanism. And I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what we can do there. Okay. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like the video. Cheers, guys.